Good morning. Happy Transformation Tuesday. It's Felicia Starks. And today, sharing a tip with you that will help you focus on the things that matter instead of the things that don't. So, if you do not know me, I help professional women, I help busy mothers, good morning, Doris. Um, I help women, period, become better mothers, better um, caretakers to the people that rely on them. And I do that by helping them learn how to lose unwanted fat and look good stark naked. So, if your goal is to change your body composition, there's one thing you probably have been focused on that you need to shift your focus on. Good morning, Carly. If your goal is to change how you look, instead of going to the scale to measure your progress, your focus should be solely on taking your measurements, either weekly or bi-weekly, taking progressive pictures, and taking pictures in revealing clothes. Good morning, Kyle. Revealing clothes, like if you're a guy and you take with just your boxers on or some shorts. If you're a woman, you'll want to take pictures in your bra, a sports bra, and your underwear or some short shorts. So you can see whether you want to see the roles or not. You need to see where the areas that you're changing. When you switch your focus from what the scale says versus what your measurements tell you, what your clothes tell you, what your even if you get your body fat tested, that changes the entire dynamic of your mindset. And when you are focused on your measurements and focused on how your clothes fit, especially trying on an outfit that you have not been able to wear, or maybe you could wear it, but it doesn't look it doesn't look as good as you would like to be presented out in public. So it's not something you would wear, but you have it, you like it, and you want to get back into it. Instead of relying on the scale, because the scale is measuring your volume. It's not measuring your progress. When your goal is to change your body composition, the goal is to change your body fat, period. And with changing your body fat, it requires, well, not it requires, when you're lowering your body fat, that process is slower than if you get on the scale. And so for those of you that work out on a daily basis, you're eating better, and then you get on the scale expecting that the scale is going to show you, ta-da, 2 pounds loss or 3 pounds loss. It's very unrealistic to measure, to allow the scale to be your only gauge of your progress. So if your goal is to change how you look, if you have a little bit too much belly, if you have a little bit too much fat, good morning, Angela and Avis. If you have a little bit too much whatever, if you want to change that, first, you cannot spot reduce. So it doesn't matter how many um there's no amount of crunches, there's no amount of setups, there's no amount of there's this back exercises that you can do that will reduce your fat on your back. The only way to do that, good morning, Angela. The only way to do that is to change your eating and also be more intentional about your workouts. So what you should measure instead of checking the scale, what you should be checking is your measurements. Check them bi-weekly or weekly. And if you're checking your weight, then do it once a week, or if you're doing it daily, take the average of the week. So if you're checking your weight, it's going to fluctuate every day, most likely, but take the average. And if you're not progressing, then you need to make adjustments. But if you're wanting to change your body composition, your focus needs to be on improving the intensity of your workouts, going a little bit heavier on your weights, not relying on cardio to do everything, because cardio is not the best tool for you to use for fat loss. It is not. I don't care what anybody told you. Cardio will help improve your cardiovascular system. It will not get you sustainable results for changing your body. And if you're watching this, it's because you want to change your body composition. What will happen is, if you do a lot of cardio, you will lose weight and you will look soft and you won't have any structure. You won't have any definition. If that's the look you're going for, that's perfect. But if that's not the look that you're going for, your goal should be lifting weights. So how about you focus on being more consistent and being more disciplined and lifting a little bit heavier, improving your strength. When you focus on things that you have control over, that changes the entire journey towards your fat loss. It's not going to be easy every day to get your workouts in. It's not. It's going to be, sometimes it requires that you shuffle things around in order to get those workouts in. Sometimes it means you have to get up a little bit early, or you have to give up some things. But if it's important to you to change your body composition, you will start taking these measurements. You will start getting your body fat tested. You will start taking pictures. If you're taking pictures, take them bi-weekly. Yes, Angela says, stop being scared of the weights. Weights change your body composition along with your food. So what your focus should be, if you're wanting to change the way you look, we're not talking about weight, because weight is relative. If you want to change the way you look, focus on being more consistent with your workouts. 3 to 5 days. 3 is the minimum. Making sure that you're not skipping meals. If you do intermittent fasting, you have your own schedule, go for it. Doing less cardio. There is a place for cardio, but if your goal is to change the way your body looks, cardio should not be your own, that shouldn't be the main thing that you do. So get those measurements done. You can, if you have a smartphone, you can do your pictures put it on selfie, sit it on the counter, put the timer on, and take your picture. Don't make excuses. I take my measurements myself. I take my pictures myself, and I turn them in to my coach every week. Don't make excuses. I posted earlier, you get to choose this daily. You live with the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Do not, if your goal is to change your body composition, do not be a scale watcher. You will be discouraged. The scale is one tool. If you're wanting to change your body composition, it's going to be a process. It's slower. Your weight is going to fluctuate. Your measurements should not. If you're on point with everything, your measurements will continue going down. All right, I have got to get out of this car because I got to go take my shower because I just finished my workout. But I wanted to give these tips to you so you can focus on the things that matter. Focus on the major things, not the minor things. Have an amazing day. Share this video with someone that you know that could use it. Have a great day.